watching UCW-Zero television. I am Josh Damian, alongside my broadcast partner, Los Mochi Paco.
What's up, man?
Well, I'll tell you what's up. Tonight, we've got the conclusion to Pick Your Poison. Tonight, Kid Cade gets to pick Bronson's poison. And then, of course, in our main event, Jason Bravo gets to take on... What are you doing?
Peanut butter and jelly.
Oh, my gosh.
I got front row action to this beautiful UCW-Zero crowd.
Well, while my colleague eats a sandwich, let's take it to ringside to Laylee D.
I'm on the Derek Janetti diet.
And we start, ladies and gentlemen, tonight with David the Destroyer, who has recently acquired the services of Chad Bryant over these past few weeks. And I tell you what, I mean, I don't know if David exactly learning a ton from Chad Bryant, but his win-loss percentage has definitely improved.
Hey, and you know what, Josh? Ever since he made that decision to bring on Chad Bryant, it's paid off for David here. And his opponent here tonight is the Ultra X champion, Zach James, accompanied to the ring by the beautiful blonde bombshell Sierra Rose.
Well, and I'll tell you what, I mean, this match, of course, is for the Ultra X title, ladies and gentlemen. David the Destroyer's got a great opportunity here. I tell you what, though, I mean, I don't know. Who would you rather have in your corner? Would you rather have Sierra Rose or would you rather have Chad Bryant?
No questions asked, Sierra Rose.
Why? What does she do?
Well, look at Zach James. He's the Ultra X champion.
Okay.
Without Sierra Rose, he wouldn't have that title.
Yeah, but David the Destroyer's never had a shot at the Ultra X title before. We don't know what's going to happen here.
Well, here you go.
Well,
we'll see if Chad Bryant can lead David Destroyer to some gold here. So you're telling me you'll take Chad Bryant?
You lost my audio or you lost me and Paco? Rob? You want me to keep going? Okay. Well, and ladies and gentlemen, here we go. Zach James taking on David the Destroyer. The Ultra X title is on the line here, ladies and gentlemen. These two haven't faced each other too much in the past, but it looks like they're going to go toe-to-toe here tonight. And Paco, I know that you've worked with David the Destroyer in the past. I've worked with Zach James in the past. Why don't you give us some analysis?
Well, ever since Chad Bryant has got into the corner with David has been a different man. He brings a whole new focus to the squared circle. But then you have the champion, Zach James, high-flying, quick, everything you can ask for in an Ultra X champion. But he has that ultimate X factor in the blonde bombshell Sierra Rose here.
I definitely got to agree with you on that one. David the Destroyer is an animal. Oh, my gosh.
Look at that, pulling the hair of Zach James.
There's your proof right there, ladies and gentlemen, if you needed any of it at least. Holy cow.
David Destroyer taken to Zach James here, using those massive hands to pound the face of Zach James.
Oh, yeah, he's giving it to him good. I'll tell you what, the champion, I don't think, has gotten any offense in at this point. Uh-oh. Ooh. Look at this. Going for another one. Incredible stuff right there.
He's just paintbrushing the chest of Zach James here.
Oh, and James with that big boot right there, able to get some offense out. Look at this. Uh-oh.
And there's that power game that we're talking about.
Great
but
stuff.
Look at the reversal out of that power slam from Zach James, drop kicking David the Destroyer into those middle ropes.
Zach James now on the offense.
And did you see that? Did you see Sierra
Rose? No, the
Rose?
Cameraman was in the way. I missed it.
And Sierra Rose slapped David right in the kisser.
The crowd chanting, "Kick her out." I don't know. I think referee Trades can't do that. Trades has always had a crush on Sierra Rose.
And I don't know if Jack Trades has his focus on this match. I think he's He's staring at Sierra.
Well, you know what? Last week he was the official who screwed up that our main event last week when Martin Casales and Derek Giannetti lost. Well, they didn't really lose the tag team titles, but they lost the match for the tag team titles to the American Pitbulls.
In that controversial double pin tag team match.
Yeah, I'll tell you what. Jack Trades is lucky he has a job at this point.
And look at this. David's been in control of this whole matchup. And I think he's looking to get his first singles title here in UCW.
You know what? That would be
look
intense.
at this beautiful. Oh, but no one's home as David blocks that sunset flip. And what a kick. I think Zach James has the most deadliest kicks in UCW.
I don't know how you ended up out here.
Oh, and Zach James uses that middle rope to low blow David. And this action has gone to the outside.
Zach James using everything as a weapon.
And this is something, I don't know if both competitors want to be on the outside of this ring. Irish whip into that pole.
Look at this!
Oh!
Whoa!
And David Destroyer, I think, blocked that pole shot and reversed and popped Zach James up into that top exposed turnbuckle.
You know, that's one way to run your head into a turnbuckle, I'll tell you that much. Holy cow. How is James not seeing stars at this point?
And there he goes with those lethal kicks again. Oh, beautiful missile drop kick from Zach James. And here goes for the pin, but only a 2 count. Going for another pin, but another 2 count. And now Zach James locks in a sleeper hold here, trying to take down this giant in David the Destroyer. And look at this, using his feet as extra leverage on that middle rope there. And all Sierra can do is watch her man choke out the giant, David the Destroyer here.
Keep in mind, folks, this match is for the Ultra X Championship here in UCW-Zero. Zach James defending the title against David the Destroyer. Sierra Rose at ringside for...
Oh, and David the Destroyer gets up from his choke as Zach James is still locked in. Oh, and
wow, well, look at this.
Some creative offense.
That's some improvisation.
Oh, and David just unlocks the hands of Zach James and drops James face first on the canvas.
Look at this now. David the Destroyer has all of that offense. Uh-oh.
And I think David's listening to this crowd. They want some chops. And he's just lighting his chest up like a Christmas tree.
No doubt about it. And that was the loudest one I've heard.
Oh! And I think this crowd can feel it.
Holy cow. David the Destroyer says, one more for you. Uh-oh.
Oh, and look at this. Zach James was going for the up and over, and David had other ideas and catches him in this fall-away slam.
Oh, man.
But he goes into a backbreaker, and here goes another one.
No!
Now into the fall-away slam.
Holy cow.
But you know what we haven't seen? We haven't seen Sierra Rose really get involved in this matchup except for that slap.
No, you're exactly right there.
And
Holy cow.
usually she's more busy than this.
Oh, man. Big headbutt right there from David the Destroyer. Oh!
Another headbutt. And usually that takes out of both men, but I think David has a head like a coconut
I don't
here.
think that's what Chad Bryant meant by use your head.
Well, if it has no effect on David and it takes out his opponent, it's good intentions there.
Uh-oh.
Oh, here we go. I think he's going for his finisher here.
Yup, here we go. Whoa, wait a minute. Nice counter right there by Zach James.
And Zach James always ceases to amaze us with his reversals.
Oh my gosh! Holy cow!
I think it was like a pop-up into some version of a neck breaker. And both men are down here.
Oh, Zach had to have had the wind knocked out of him or something. I bet the Destroyer's concussed. Oh, he's definitely got a concussion if he's thinking about going to the top rope.
I don't know if he knows where he is because.
Well, Chad Bryant just told him to go up.
The top rope. Oh, look at Sierra holding the leg of David. And here comes Chad Bryant. Uh-oh.
What? Wait a minute.
Whoa, and look at
what's
spanking her.
Oh, jeez.
And the managers are going at it. I don't know if I want to call this a cat fight or what.
It's definitely not that. Oh my gosh.
Oh, and Chad lost his glasses.
David the Destroyer.
Oh,
nobody
my
home.
God. And I don't know what's going on.
Hey, can we get a referee from the back to break this up, please? Holy cow. Well, wait a minute. James out of nowhere.
Jay's with the curb stomp. And Sierra Rose and Chad Bryant are still going.
2. Only a 2 count, though, and they're still. What are they doing?
I don't know if Chad can see without his goggles. And Zach James comes out here.
Oh, come on
to defend his woman.
Oh!
And you know what that feels like, Josh, because that happens to you every Saturday night.
What are you talking about?
Big women.
Oh my gosh, this is ridiculous.
And the referee, he's gonna count the champion out. And I don't know what's going on here. The referee is
David the Destroyer out now.
And look at this. Zach James is in the referee counts 10, and David's out here. Zach's in there. Zach retains his Ultra X title.
Wow, that's just cheap.
BR Ultra Championship Wrestling Zero, Utah's best live pro wrestling action in Salt Lake City, Utah, at the UCW Training Center, 47 South Orange Street. Tickets are $10 for general admission and $3 for kids 6 and under. Doors open at 6 p.m. and bell time is 6:30 p.m. For more information, go to www.ucw-zero.com or call 801-699-7977. And remember, do not try this at home. We are trained professionals. Leave it to us. We are Ultra Championship Wrestling Zero. Motivational pain.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, it's Pick Your Poison time, round 2 here tonight, as Bronson gets to find out who he gets to face tonight.
And just look at that facial expression from Bronson. He's just a different man.
Why don't you go ahead and talk a little bit more about how he's a different man, since you're into that kind of thing.
Hey, you know what? Don't diss on the mask, Josh.
Has nothing to do with the mask.
We know every Saturday nights. We don't want to know about your masks on Saturday nights and stuff. But back to Bronson here. He's been a different man ever since he took the mask off of Kid Cade, and he wears it around his neck. And I think this mask is possessing Bronson just to be a different man.
Well, I mean, that's an interesting way to look at it. I mean, this mask possessed him, and I mean, you have a mask that possessed you. It makes perfect sense.
I think it's like Golem and his little precious ring. It makes him a whole totally different person.
Did you just make a Lord of the Rings reference on a professional wrestling show?
I did. That's what it's like. He's a totally different man with that mask. And I think if he loses, he's going to go insane.
My turn on this pick your opponent, huh? I like yours. Good choice. But now we all seen your true colors, didn't we, at the end of that match? I ain't trying to get in this to pick some overwhelming opponent. I got you somebody up and coming, guys, that I believe can handle you very easily. So let me introduce to you Mr. Manny Fresh.
Manny Money Fresh, who we haven't seen here on UCW-Zero TV in quite some time, is Kid K's pick for Bronson tonight. And I tell you what, I mean, Manny Money Fresh, he actually looks good. He looks like he's trimmed down a little bit. I'm actually kind of looking forward to seeing him take on Bronson here tonight.
And he doesn't have the services of Stevie Slick.
Yeah, that's new, that's for sure.
That's a plus. Well,
and Bronson is immediately attacking Manny Fresh. I mean, the match hasn't even started yet, for crying out loud.
And last week, Bronson chose Guerrero Azteca as Kid Cade's opponent, and Kid Cade chooses Manny Fresh as Bronson's today.
Yeah, no doubt about that. Here we go now. Bronson is choking out Manny Money Fresh right here.
And just like I said, Bronson is a totally different man here.
He's well, I don't know. He reminds me of all my ex-girlfriends. They just get really weird on you, It's like, hey, like, we've had our time, and then all of a sudden, like, it's like you have to change your phone number 6 times. I don't know. It's weird.
That's how the big girls work?
No, that's how the models work. Thank you for asking.
No, I don't think so.
You're right, because you wouldn't know. You've never dated a model. But Manny Money Fresh coming out here on top after that exchange, and Bronson not too happy about it, that's for sure.
And lately, we've seen a lot of superstars come back. Like we had Dante Acosta come back. We have Guerrero Azteca and Money Fresh now coming back.
Oh my gosh! What do you call that?
I don't know what to call it. A belly bump, I believe.
Man, that's just wow. I don't even know how to call that, to be honest with you. Oh,
and Bronson takes the neck and chokes it over that top rope. And Bronson going to the top here. Oh, with a beautiful missile drop kick. And Kid Cade at ringside.
Well, and then here, look, going in for that.
And it's good ring awareness from Bronson. He wanted to put that choke in, but he was close to the rope, so he rolled to the middle of the ring with Manny Fresh.
Notice that Kid Cade is still here at ringside. Last week, when Kid Cade had a match against Guerrero Azteca, the only reason why he lost that match was because Bronson actually interfered in that contest. You got to wonder if Kid Cade has the same intentions on his mind.
Well, I guess we'll have to see, but right now it looks like Bronson's not even paying attention to Kid Cade and just taking care of Manny Fresh here.
And you know what? That just goes to show how mature he is, how much he's grown up, especially now that their tag team partnership is no longer going on.
And Bronson, he's just manhandling Manny Fresh right now. And he's telling the crowd here to shut up as Manny Fresh comes out of nowhere.
Oh my gosh, was that a belly chop?
He gave him pink belly.
Oh! Well, and the fans like that.
And I think our fans love when the UCW-Zero superstars get chopped.
Look at this. Oh, big clothesline from Manny Fresh. Fresh has definitely changed things up in his arsenal, that's for sure. Although, you know what? He could still use a tan. I will say that much.
Wait, well, so can you, Josh.
Yeah, but that's different. You don't
You're
see
lucky.
me.
that I got my gear guy to make me some sunglasses in my mask, because every time I look at you, I get blind because you're so pale.
You do not have sunglasses in your mask.
Yeah, they're built in the eyes.
Why would you lie to these people like that?
Well, they'll know what I'm talking about if they sit right next to you.
I have yet to lie to our fans at all.
Oh,
ever.
yeah, you do lie.
No, I don't.
Yeah, saying you date supermodels.
I have dated more beautiful women than you have ever met.
You know what, John? I'm going to post the pictures. You want me to post them again?
There's no pictures for you to post. You have a guy who's terrible with Photoshop.
No, that is not Photoshop
Yes,
quality. That
Yes,
is
it is.
straight,
You're right,
legit
it's not Photoshop
club
quality.
pictures
They use a knockoff of Photoshop.
of you with some big chicks.
No.
Come on, let them know your Twitter account so they can hashtag you. Josh likes it big.
Yeah, well, I'll tell you what. You know what? You can go to @Damien_Nation on Twitter, and you can find all the beautiful women that I've dated. If you want, you can even follow me on Instagram. Same scenario, @Damien_Nation. I date supermodel quality women. I can't help it that you prefer, a different kind of. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we'll see. I want you to prove to our audience next week here live. You have one of your supermodel girlfriends come out with you and sit next to us.
I am more than happy
All right.
to text one of them and have them do that. And you know what? She will sit next to me, and she will look better than anything that you've ever laid on.
Okay, it's a challenge. We'll see. And in this matchup, Manny Fresh with a top rope shoulder tackle to Bronson. And Manny Fresh in control of this matchup now as Bronson with the short arm reverse, a kick to the midsection.
Whoa, wait a minute. He's going after. He was going to do Kid Cage Shining Wizard, but oh man, Money Fresh able to counter on that one.
And kind of a version of a black hole slam there as Bronson looked like he was going to steal the finisher of Kid Cage with taking that Shining Wizard. Oh, and look at that. Bronson breaking the eyes of Manny Fresh.
Look at this. Oh!
And he drives that face straight in the canvas.
This is over.
For the 3 count.
Unbelievable.
And Bronson going straight for that mask. And I think Bronson's up in this contest. As last week, Kid Cade lost to Guerrero Azteca. And then Bronson beats Manny Fresh.
Well, you know what? You got to give credit to Manny Money Fresh. A great contest brought up here. But Bronson was just too much for him tonight. And Bronson is going to go home the victor tonight. No respect for Kid Cade at all. Oh, hey, wait a minute. Here we go.
And look at that. Bronson was given that evil look. And Kid Cade comes and Bronson powders.
Well, I'll tell you what, folks, this definitely isn't over. These two are going to collide, and it's going to be epic. It's going to be great. We've got more to come. Stay tuned. The original champion, Morgan. And I tell you what do you think? Can she beat Sierra Rose here tonight?
Hey, there's no disqualifications. Hey, anything can go. Zach James can get involved in this matchup, and it's pretty much 2-on-1 tonight.
You know what? I gotta agree with you on that. Morgan, the veteran, she's got a lot of experience, has had time over in Japan in training. She's been around everywhere. She knows the tricks of the trade, how everything works out here. And she's got to watch out for Zach James tonight. because you never know what's going to happen.
But I think she's going to do anything in her power to keep that women's title around her waist. So this match is going to be very interesting.
Zach James, of course, is going to be here at ringside to support, I guess his girlfriend, if you want to go.
And there you go already. Zach James getting in the mind of Morgan there. And the trademark chant by these fans, Morgan is gonna kill you.
And here we go now. The women's title on the line, no disqualification. That means that anything that Zach James does is legal. You got to watch out for him to be a factor in this contest.
And you also, referee Jack Trades is going to be a factor in this, because I think he has the hots for Sierra Rose.
Well, you know, I think that you're right about that one. You're definitely not the only one.
So in this matchup, it's really 3-on-1.
I still think that he's going to call everything fair. And
well, he better, or I'm going to fire him.
You don't even. For crying out loud, you don't have this power.
I do
this
have the power.
Power is imaginary. I don't know what you're thinking of.
I do have the power, Josh.
No, you don't.
Yes. He's lately, in this past couple weeks, he has made some unquestionable calls here.
I'm sorry, some unquestionable calls?
Yes, unquestionable calls
That's
here.
not a word.
Yes, it is.
Questionable. His calls have been questionable. If they were unquestionable, then no one would question him.
Well, only I question him.
This has been UCW Grammar Lessons with Josh Damian, since apparently Los Mochi Paco doesn't know what he's talking about.
Hey, I'm going to call Webster's, and it's the new word for 2013.
No, it's not.
Unquestionable. All right? It means that only I can question it. No one else.
Well, and look at that now. Just arms tied up in the rope right here. Morgan putting on pressure. Uh-oh. We might be getting chops here, Paco. Oh!
It's not chops. It's pink belly, Josh. Pink belly.
Ow. That's all I can say in this situation. That looked like it hurt.
And just look at that pressure Morgan is putting on the shoulder joint.
Well, you know what? The crowd chanting, Morgan's going to kill you, and I'm inclined to agree with them. Uh-oh. Oh, man.
I think we need another one. That one didn't work as good.
Another one?
We need another pink belly.
One more! Oh, there you go.
Hey, and look at her stomach. It's pink. That's why we call it pink belly. Hey, you have 24/7 pink belly, don't you, Josh?
I don't know what you're talking about. The crowd going, now chop Zach. If he's not careful, he may get chops. Here we go now. Irish whip. Sierra Rose from one side of the ring to the other. Ducks the clothesline by Morgan. And look at this, a big takedown right there by Sierra Rose.
And she had a handful of hair. In a real match, she should have been disqualified. But since it's no DQ, I'll let it slide.
You're not. Do we need to have a sidebar?
I'm watching Jack Trades.
Oh, for crying out loud. You can be in charge of Jack Trades, and that's it. But you're not in charge of this roster. Big clothesline right there from Morgan.
Because he has made some unquestionable calls lately.
Do you realize you just did it again?
Hey, I'm telling you. I've already talked to Webster's.
Oh, my gosh. No, you.
New word for 2013.
No, in the 3 minutes from the. You are impossible to work with, just so you know.
Oh, look at Sierra Rose going to her patented top rope arm drag here.
Oh, jeez.
But Morgan knows Sierra Rose like you know the back of your hand and just took Sierra Rose, kicked her feet off, and she, look at this. She has the head of Zach James. Pull the hoodie off.
Uh-oh. No!
And
Zach,
this
you might want to.
is what we like to see.
Zach might want to sit this one out. Here we go. Irish whip reversed by Sierra Rose. Morgan to one side of the ring. Big clothesline right there by Sierra Rose. No disqualification match here for the women's title tonight. Whoever comes out of this,
Oh, look, and Sierra Rose is using that top rope for leverage here.
Uh-oh. Look at this. Oh!
Driving her knees into the back of Morgan here.
Oh, and the kick to the head drives Morgan out of the ring, off the apron, and down below.
And Morgan is not in a good situation here. She's on the outside with Zach James.
Boy, wait a minute.
Oh, here we go. Here we go.
Marty Daniels now here at ringside.
Oh, there
Wait
you
a
go.
minute.
Carry him out of here.
Well, hey, you left the Ultra X title. He left his belt out here. I don't think he really had a choice in the matter, but he left his belt.
And now it is a really one-on-one action here.
Oh, jeez. Well, you know what? I mean, all's fair in this contest. No disqualification, so no matter what. Oh, wait a minute.
Uh-oh.
That guy looks
Setting him on
familiar.
the crowd. Oh! Give her some pink belly out there.
Well, can you really give him a pink belly with a foot? I don't know. Uh-oh. Wait a minute. Oh, come on now. Oh, jeez!
Oh! And that's what he gets for thinking he was getting something out there, and Morgan has a different idea.
I don't know about you, Paco, but that guy looked really familiar to me.
Kind of.
Well, it's good to know that Sierra Rose and Morgan won't be the only casualties in this contest. Only a 2 count right there as Morgan rolls up Sierra Rose in the ring. Wow. Oh, big Samoan drop right there by Morgan. Going for the pin here. 2. Oh, only a 2 count right there. Morgan could have retained, but wasn't able to do so. You gotta wonder here, how long will the original champion be the original champion? Uh-oh.
And I think Morgan is getting fired up here.
Here we go now. Uh-oh. Oh!
And Sierra Rose moves out of the way. Ooh, and gives a stiff kick to Morgan right in her face.
Beautiful execution right there by Rose. Rose is, oh, look at this. Well, and Morgan's hair's in the way. I don't think she can see. I don't think she, oh, there we go.
And this is some leverage Sierra Rose has, wrenching on the neck of Morgan here.
Oh, no way! Morgan taps out. Morgan just tapped out. We've got a new women's champion.
I didn't think I'd ever see this.
Well, and Marty Daniels out here. I don't know what she did with Zach James. Oh, here comes Zach. Hey, buddy, how's it going? New women's champion right here with Sierra Rose as the women's champion. Unbelievable. And you know what? It was all fair, all legal.
And now Zach James and Sierra Rose both have gold around their waist.
Wow. Championship couple right here. Unbelievable stuff.
And
Marty Daniels and Morgan not happy about this at all.
Who would have known that Sierra Rose was going to be the new champion tonight?
Yeah, well, you know what? I mean, the odds were definitely in her favor, but Sierra Rose now has something around her waist besides Zach James's hands. And this one's probably worth a lot more, too. Stay tuned. Main event time when we return.
BR Ultra Championship Wrestling Zero, Utah's best live pro wrestling action in Salt Lake City, Utah, at the UCW Training Center, 47 South Orange Street. Tickets are $10 for general admission and $3 for kids 6 and under. Doors open at 6 p.m. and bell time is 6:30 p.m. For more information, go to www.ucw-zero.com or call 801-699-7977. And remember, do not try this at home. We are trained professionals. Leave it to us. We are Ultra Championship Wrestling Zero. Motivational pain.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, you can follow us on our Twitter at UCW-Zero. Same with our Instagram at UCW-Zero. We'd love for you to follow us. Don't show them that. Come on now. Or you can follow us on Facebook. Be one of the people to like us. Our Facebook is currently expanding. And hey, if you're our 200th Twitter follower, you'll get a free autograph from Martin Casals. But right now, it's main event time. Let's go to DJ Fuego for our main event. I've said it once, I've said it twice. I'll say it multiple times here because I'm a man of my word. Dallas Murdoch, bar none, is the toughest man on our roster. There's no doubt about that. Tonight, he gets a chance at Jason Bravo's UCW-Zero heavyweight title. The last time these two men met in the ring, it was a bloodbath, that's for sure. You remember that match, Paco?
I do. That no disqualification. I think Dallas was wearing a crimson mask that match.
I gotta agree with you on that one. But, man, we've got some interesting stuff here tonight. Dallas Murdoch and Jason Bravo. It was a great feud a while back. Now we got the titles in the picture here. I got a feeling Dallas Murdoch is going to use those size 13 boots tonight. He's currently the longest reigning champion in UCW-Zero. No doubt about that in anyone's mind. He has a checklist, and he has checked off constant competitors from Tyler Centron to Martin Casals, Derek Giannetti. Tonight, he looks to add Dallas Murdoch to his list. And one day, he looks to add my broadcast partner, Los Mochi Paco, to that list as well.
It's not going to happen, Josh.
I don't know.
Gonna happen.
It's a bipartisan crowd here. I don't know if they're cheering for Dallas Murdoch, but they're definitely not cheering for Jason Bravo.
And this crowd knows what to tell Jason Bravo. They're telling him he sucks.
I will definitely agree with you right there.
And look at this. The fan in the... he just throws his hat off. As the fan in the walker here. And you know what, Josh? We've already seen one title exchange hands here tonight. I think we could see another.
Whoa, wait a minute. Here we go. Jason Bravo bringing everything he's got right now to Dallas Murdoch. He's not going to wait for any ring bell in this contest. I think that's a smart move because he knows everything that Dallas Murdoch can bring, including those size 13 boots. Here we go now. Irish whip from one side of the ring, reversed by Dallas Murdoch. Jason Bravo in the corner, a big clothesline in the corner, followed by some punches to the midsection. Dallas Murdoch is on fire, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, big clothesline from Jason Bravo out of the corner. Now Dallas Murdoch in the corner, and Jason Bravo with those kicks to the midsection. This is all about strikes so far, Paco.
Hey, it is, and Dallas wants a fight, and he's got it here in Jason Bravo.
I got to agree with you on that one. There's no doubt about that. Here we go now. Dallas Murdoch up top. Jason Bravo is going to...
I think he's setting up for that neck breaker really soon in this matchup. Oh.
Murdoch able to counter. Look at this now. Oh, beautiful execution right there by Dallas Murdoch. And here comes big leg drop right there. Dallas goes for the pin. Well, no, he's not going to go for a pin.
He wants blood here tonight.
Well, you know what they say, right? Blood is thicker than water, but I don't know if gold is.
Look at the referee just pushing Dallas Murdoch off of Jason Bravo here.
Oh, man, and Murdoch just gets his shoulder thrown into the corner. That's solid steel, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, look at this. Jason Bravo trying to rip the arm out of the socket.
Trying to dislocate that shoulder. Holy cow.
Oh, and Bravo's using that ring pole as a weapon here.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, throwing that arm into...
Unbelievable. Jason Bravo. And look at this.
Oh,
Bravo to the outside.
Clotheslines into the outside here.
Can Dallas Murdoch recover? Stay tuned.
BR Ultra Championship Wrestling Zero, Utah's best live pro wrestling action in Salt Lake City, Utah, at the UCW Training Center, 47 South Orange Street. Tickets are $10 for general admission and $3 for kids 6 and under. Doors open at 6 p.m. and bell time is 6:30 p.m. For more information, go to www.ucw-zero.com or call 801-699-7977. And remember, do not try this at home. We are trained professionals. Leave it to us. We are Ultra Championship Wrestling Zero. Motivational pain.
I think these two fighting on the outside is second nature.
I've got to agree with you on that.
I think they like fighting more on the outside of the ring than they do inside.
Well, Dallas Murdoch is doing those chops. One thing that I think Jason Bravo might have overlooked is that he should have been doing his Dallas Murdoch's right shoulder instead of his left. I mean, the dude is right-handed. It's going to be the hand that he uses his chops for crying out loud. Murdoch holding that shoulder. Oh!
Jason Bravo with a swift kick to the chest of Dallas Murdoch here.
Oh, man.
Double axe handle off that middle rope onto the back of the neck of Dallas Murdoch.
Picking up Dallas Murdoch now. Going for that abdominal.
Pump handle slam here.
Oh, man.
Oh. And he hit that pump handle slam there. But only a 2 count.
Only a 2 count, as you were just saying, my man. I was just focused on these fans. These fans are into this match here.
Look at Dallas favoring that shoulder. He's holding it close to his body. That I think Jason Bravo's already done the damage here.
Oh, my gosh.
And Bravo just raking the laces of his boots across the face of Dallas Murdoch.
Bravo back in control now.
And look at that. He's using the lower rope as leverage on that shoulder. that Jason Bravo's worked on this whole entire matchup.
Uh-oh. Oh, big leg sweep right there. Going for the pin now.
Almost a 3 count there.
So close. Not
Jason
quite
Bravo
able to get
was
it.
that close to retaining his UCW-Zero title. And Jason Bravo getting into it with the referee, telling the ref to count faster.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
The disrespect being shown right there by Jason Bravo. Irish whip. Dallas Murdoch ducks the line, ducks the back elbow. Big clothesline. Holy cow.
I think Bravo got his own clothesline in there. And both men are down. Referee Jeremiah starts the 10 count. And Bravo to his feet. Dallas to his knees. Bravo with the kick to the abdominals there.
Oh, man.
Scoop slam here. Hey, Josh, where's Bravo going here?
We're going to the drive-thru, ladies and gentlemen. It's time for a big old Bravo combo. I'm thinking we're going to have a large knee and a large leg. And then while we're at it, why don't we get a just that large elbow? And that's going to be rang up. Man, you know what? So that's what I love about going through the drive-thru. It's just such great prices. All that for just a 2.
It's always 2. I don't think they'll ever raise the prices to 3.
I don't know. I don't think so either. Interesting stuff right there. Well, and Jason Bravo says this is it. The combo wasn't enough. But apparently this will be. Here we go now. Uh-oh.
And Bravo going for the standing ovation. But Dallas has something else in mind, hitting a beautiful belly-to-back suplex.
The 10 count begins. Look at this. Big body splash right there in the... Oh! There you go. There's a slap. Here we go. Irish whip. Dallas Murdoch using everything he had in that one. Uh-oh. Sidewalk slam. Going for the pin here. 2. Only a 2 count.
And Dallas is still favoring that shoulder as he's doing everything with that one right arm. And look, he's holding that left shoulder close to the body, which that means only one thing, that Bravo has done all of that damage to the shoulder.
Jason Bravo is in a bad... Oh!
And Jason Bravo pokes Dallas Murdoch in the eyes.
Uh-oh. Look at this.
Oh, and
Murdoch able to fight out of it.
We almost had a new champion right there.
I thought we did.
As Dallas Murdoch reverses out of that pump handle slam.
What does Murdoch got to do to put away Jason Bravo?
Here we go. Dallas Murdoch's going for the suplex here. But he can't get him up. Oh, Bravo goes back to that shoulder and reverses out of that suplex. And here we go. Bravo's working on that shoulder. Oh no, he's taking him to the top rope here. I think he's gonna try to hit his neck breaker here. He tried it earlier in the match.
Uh-oh. Oh, man, he got it. He hit that neck breaker off the top rope. This thing's got to be over.
Bravo pulling him to the center of the ring, going for the pin here. Oh, but only a 2 count still. And Bravo can't believe it.
Unbelievable. Jason Bravo pulling up Dallas Murdoch. He's going to... Oh, here we go. 2 knees. No! Murdoch counters. Look at this. Murdoch's got that submission.
He has like a different variation of the clover leaf here.
Oh my gosh. Is Bravo gonna tap? Is Bravo gonna tap? Bravo is so close, but so far. Is he gonna tap out? No, he's got the, no, he had the rope, but Murdoch pulled him back. Murdoch pulled him back. What's gonna happen? Is Bravo gonna tap?
We're so close to a
Oh
new
my
champion.
gosh, it's, no. The strength, and Bravo is able to get to the ropes. Everyone thought that we had a new champion for a second. Turns out, not quite the case. Holy cow.
And Bravo favoring that right knee.
Well, and you know what? It looks like both men have only 3 good limbs. Unfortunately for Jason Bravo, one of them for Dallas Murdoch is his right hand. That's the one he uses the chop with.
Oh, and Bravo here. Oh, and Dallas Murdoch reverses.
Oh, big boot! 13! Size 13!
Go for that pin.
Uh-oh.
I think he wants more, and I think he's going to the top rope.
Yeah, Murdoch wants to go. Oh, whoa, whoa. Look at this. Oh, my gosh. Barely
Lion
got it.
salt.
2.
Oh,
Bravo kicked out.
only a 2 count after that beautiful lion salt from Dallas Murdoch.
Wow. So close to having a new champion here at the UCW-Zero Arena. Murdoch getting the crowd behind him. Look at this. Neck breaker right there by Murdoch. I don't think that's going to be enough to put him away. Uh-oh.
Now he's going up top.
Dallas Murdoch, this top rope leg drop. We've seen it time and time again. In the past, it's worked successfully. Could we have a new UCW-Zero champion right here, right now? Look at this. Look at this. Oh, he hit it. He hit it. Hey, wait a minute.
What is this?
What the?
David
What is
the
David?
Destroyer.
Oh, my gosh. Come on. David the Destroyer and Chad Bryant. You've got to be kidding me. Oh, my gosh. Here we go. Oh, my gosh.
BR Ultra Championship Wrestling Zero, Utah's best live pro wrestling action in Salt Lake City, Utah, at the UCW Training Center, 47 South Orange Street. Tickets are $10 for general admission and $3 for kids 6 and under. Doors open at 6 p.m. and bell time is 6:30 p.m. For more information, go to www.ucw-zero.com or call 801-699-7977. And remember, do not try this at home. We are trained professionals. Leave it to us. We are Ultra Championship Wrestling Zero. Motivational pain.